Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? How are you guys doing today? I'm not going to tweet out a notification today for the stream. I want to see how the notifications on Mixer by itself do as a whole without any other outside external notification notices. How are y'all doing? Yo, this fucking Spark, the fucking shit. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust that so it's not fucking annoying real quick. 1 second. Hold up. Let me just fix that because that fucking noise is gonna get that noise is gonna get fucking old real quick. 1 second. How the fuck do I turn that off? Let me see. Motherfucking don't make noise. Do not make fucking noise. There you go. Turn that off. All right, yo. What's up, y'all? How you doing? All right, yo. Today's not going to be very long. Today on Mixer, we have we're driving to Missouri later tonight, so we can drop off Kimberly's cat with the rest of. Well, we can drop off her cat because obviously we're going to Europe, and we're going to stream and all that in Europe next month. So we're gonna, later tonight we're going to drive all the way to Missouri. We're going to drop her cat off, and then we're going to drive back here. So it's going to be quite a fun next few days here. So we'll see how that goes. But maybe later we do like a little driving stream or something. I don't really know. But right now, it's not going to be a long stream. But what I want to do is I want to watch a movie. I said we are going to do that movie night. I want to watch a movie for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I'm going to start driving over there. So we'll see how that goes. And go from there. They have like movies that don't have copyright, so we can watch something. And I think that'll be good. And very interesting. EBZ left. He went back to LA. Fucking was fun hanging out with him. There was some, whatever with him, but for the most part, it was pretty fun. So I don't know. Let me see. How do you watch a movie before driving? Well, I mean, motherfucking ass. What do you mean? I mean, we're not doing a very long stream right now, so might as well watch a movie. I think that'll be good. Because I don't want to just stream fucking driving. I mean, I might stream driving a little bit, but I'm not going to just only do that. That would just fucking suck. And if we do stream the driving, maybe I'll do that as like a member stream on YouTube or something. Because I know the members feel probably a little scammed at the moment, but we'll see how it goes. Honestly, we'll see how I feel because fucking 12 hours of driving is gonna be AIDS, honestly, dude. So I'm not looking forward to that, but we got to go drop the cat off, so we'll see how that goes and go from there. But and then Snoopy, I had to find somebody to take care of him for the next 2 days or day or whatever. Probably gonna take 2 days to go there and back because I'm not driving 24 hours in one fucking day. And I downloaded some apps, so the app will get somebody over, take care of him, take him out, all that for 2 days, and then all that. Then when we go to Europe, dog hotel for 3 weeks, that should be good enough. It's like $40 a day. It's not bad, so we'll go from there. 3 weeks in Europe, yeah, probably about 3 weeks. Probably 3 or 4 weeks in Europe. Probably 3, honestly, because she has 3 weeks off work. So probably 3 is what we're going for. So we'll see how that goes. It's not the same shirt as last stream. No, it's not. I fucking took a shower and I washed my clothes. So definitely not. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it. All right. So with this movie thing, there's a website that has movies that are zero copyright whatsoever, and we can all pick a movie here, and then we can watch it. Most of the movies are like an hour and a half long. So we can all pick a movie and see what you guys want to watch. They're all kind of like old, but they're no copyright. And I think it'll be fun, at least with the chat, at least. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be fun to make fun of the movie a little bit, maybe commentate it, the chat, everything will be interesting. So, we'll see how it goes. But it has to, obviously it's movies and no copyright. So multi-stream. No, I don't want to multi-stream, dude. It's motherfucking fine, dude. I don't want to do that. But we'll see. Like I said, I didn't tweet today about the stream or anything. I want to see how the notifications do organically on Mixer without any. I want to see if there's actually notification problems. So we'll see how how many people didn't know this stream actually happened by the end of it, I suppose. But we'll see. We'll go from there. Hit that jewel like your last set, dude. I love fucking hitting jewel. I love it. I don't know. I love vaping. It's just a good, satisfying feeling when you hit the vape. So that's why I like it. So I don't even know. What's up, Brutal? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much. All right, how do I turn this shit the fuck off? I turned it the fuck off. Why the fuck is it still making noise? Hold on. I literally turned it off and it's still making noise. Hold on 1 second. Turn the stickers, all this shit. Just turn the fucking sound off of all this shit because this is annoying as hell. Turn that off, turn that off. Alright, there you go. That should be good, so there should be no noises now with that. Thank you so much. Alright, yo, let's go on the website here. So it's called publicdomainmovies.net. So let me open this up and let's see what they have here actually for movies, and we can go from there. And you guys will help me choose which ones we go with. So let's see. Alright. So first of all, what kind of movie, what kind of genre do y'all want to go with right now? Late night movie, what sort of thing? Because this is all like some old ass shit, but I think they could have some good movies here. Because there's like a good amount. They have comedy, drama, horror, romance, all this sort of shit, cartoons. I don't want to watch fucking cartoons. Let's be real. This is all some like old ass shit though. Some like 60s, 70s boomer shit. Let's see what they have for the horror section. So science fiction and horror. Let's see. So 1968, Night of the Living Dead. That seems to be like the most popular horror one that they have since it's at the top here. I don't really know old movies that well. So these are all like 60s and 70s. You know, I mean, this one's from 1925. Like that's fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't want to watch like a silent film. So it has to be something from the 60s. Like 1925 is probably a fucking silent film or something scuffed as hell. So let's not get too far back because ain't nobody trying to watch those. I mean, I don't want to fucking read out and commentate a silent movie. So they have some like old originals here. Last Woman on Earth, 1960. That's science fiction. We want horror though. Some people in chat say horror, so let's not do that. Honestly, let's see. The Ghoul. This is all some 30 shit. Let's not do anything from the 30s. Attack of the Giant Leeches. All right, that's that could go with this actually pretty well. White Zombie. No, that's some old motherfucking shit. Most dangerous game. Teenagers from Outer Space, dude. Old movies have some weird ass plots here. They have some they have some weird titles, some weird plots. All this shit fucking is some weird shit. Reefer Madness. I mean, that's a comedy though, ain't it? Let me see. Dude, is there a search bar on here? There doesn't seem to be a search bar. You just have to go with what they have. All right. Honestly, I've heard a lot about Night of the Living Dead, but I've never seen it. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that one? I've never seen them. I mean, I kind of want to watch a comedy. I feel like a horror movie will be comedy because it's going to be scuffed as fuck. So it will be just funny to commentate and like watch that shit. Whereas an actual comedy movie, it's like they're trying to be funny and they probably won't. And I don't think it'll be as good, honestly. So I don't really know. Like Charlie Chaplin, that's all silent films. We don't want to watch any of that. It's from the fucking 1917, dude. That's going to be ridiculous. And these are all like fucking grandparent movies. Like not even boomer. What was before boomers? I don't even know. Fucking these movies are for before fucking World War II, dude. So there's the difference in culture is going to be quite there. All right, I don't want to do comedy. I think Night of the Living Dead is the movie we probably want to come and we want to check out here. In this classic yet still creepy horror film, strangers hold up to a rural Pennsylvania farmhouse and battle constant attacks from dead locals who have been brought back by mysterious radiation. So this movie has a lot of history. It's the first zombie movie ever, so I think it's kind of pretty interesting, honestly. But what do you guys say? Yes or no to Night of the Living Dead? All right, and we can test whether or not this is going to be a... well, we can test whether or not this is... not test. We can motherfucking see if the difference in cultures between the first zombie movie and what there is now. The movie's only an hour and 24 minutes long, so it's not very long. But that's good. That's a good time for us because... you know, obviously after that, I can start driving and see what's up. I mean, I don't need a poll. We can just say yes or no. Most people are saying yes in the chat. So let's give it a go and let's see what this shit is all about. Planet of the Apes. Well, I think the newest movie they have on here is something in the 70s. I don't think Planet of the Apes is a 70s movie, so. But let's see what we've got here. It's going to bore the shit out of you, by the way. I mean, to be fair, all of these movies are probably going to bore the living shit out of me. The fun's not going to come from the movie itself. We're probably not going to give a fuck about the movie. The fun's going to come from the chat and just hopefully my commentary about the movie itself instead of the movie itself. Because, I mean, let's be real. It's from 1968. That's not going to be relatable in the slightest to any of us in here, unless somebody in the chat's like 70 fucking years old, which probably aren't. So you need to pick a shitty movie that's not a classic. Well, what would you recommend? Movies, so I don't know. I mean, a shitty, not known movie like this one. I mean, I don't know. We pretty much any of these other fucking movies, I guess. Bloody Pit of Horror. A group of models and a cameraman go to a castle to shoot covers for a horror novel, where they're captured and tortured by the castle's owner. So this one's like a 1960s Saw. With models, dude. That sounds fucking awful. That sounds so bad, dude. But to be fair, it could just be funny to laugh at. Let me see. We don't want to watch Planet of the Apes. Come on. That's like a real movie. We don't want to watch a fucking real movie. We want to watch some scuff shit that's going to be funny. Let me see. Hands of Fate is one of the lowest movies on IBDM. Hands of Fate. Well, I can't search on here, so I can only we can only pick what's in front of us. So, all right, let me see. Do you guys want the most terrible movie we could find based on the description here, or do you want a movie that's like supposed to be good, like Night of the Living Dead? I guess that's what it comes down to. So bad it's a good movie. All right. Well, I mean, I think that's pretty much all of these movies then. Let me see. What's on like a random... This guy's a good point. What's on like page 10? The most random fucking movie. The Golem. That's the original Golem, dude. Track of the Moon... Or, let me see. Track of the Moonbees. What is all this shit? Moon of the Wolf. These titles are not very good. The Ape Man. Dude, what the fuck's the Ape Man? Conducting weird science experiments. Crazed by this doctor, aided by his colleague, has managed to transform himself into a hairy fucking ape. Desperately seeking a cure, believes only an injection of recently drawn human spinal fluid will provide an effect. The Ape Man. Dude, that sounds literally terrible. That would be a good... that would be a funny movie to watch, though. That sounds good. It sounds funny, but is it gonna be funny? Realistically, dude. Because, you know, let me see. How long is this movie, by the way? Let's see. This movie's only an hour long, dude. That is so short, bro. Everything's going to be... I think most of these movies are in black and white. Let's see. What's on this one? What's on page 14? Nothing. 13. This is the last page. Page 10. All right. Let's see. I think, honestly, it's going to be between this fucking ape movie, Night of the Living Dead, and Bloody Pit of Horror. I think those sound pretty funny to me. So out of those three, what would you guys want? If we only had to pick those three right there. Some of them might have gore, which could be TOS. No, it's fine. If the stream's on 18 plus, it's not a bit. Gore in a fucking movie from the 60s, come on. It's going to be like catch up and bad camera work, honestly. So. It's a pretty good mix between Ape Man and fucking Night of the Living Dead, dude. Honestly. But I think people want the Night of the Living Dead here more so than the Ape Man. So let me turn the light off here 1 second. Reefer Madness, dude. Okay, hold up. Honestly, somebody said they have Reefer Madness, but that's just like that's a propaganda movie. It's not a real movie, you know what I mean? It's only like 15 minutes long as well, so we need something that's at least an hour long, not 15 minutes. So I don't think that's gonna be a good movie to watch. All right, let's go with. Let me see. Let me put a poll real quick because the two movies here. Poll which. Let me see. Ape Man, Night of the Living Dead. All right, so if y'all would just put your votes in this poll in the chat real quick, and then we can see which one gets voted here. So just click vote in the top, and let's see which one y'all prefer, and then we'll go with that. And we'll give our honest movie review commentary about either of these probably awful movies. And it's not just me. You guys in the chat also have to give your honest opinion of the movies itself as they're playing out. We're all sitting here. We're reviewing this movie. We're going to see if this movie ends up being good, bad, or funny. All right, obviously, 55% versus 45. That's looking pretty good. But we'll let it sit real quick. Reefer Madness over an hour long. Or we could do Reefer Madness, but that's like a comedy or something, right? It's like a propaganda comedy. It's supposed to be funny. I don't want to watch a movie that's supposed to be funny. I want to watch a movie that takes itself completely serious. So then we can laugh at it. Because, although I guess we could laugh at Reefer Madness because I guess they're trying to be serious with propaganda, but because obviously weed is legal in most places nowadays. Let me see. Let me go. What category would it be under? Because honestly, I don't even know. Like, there's no search bar on here. Is this supposed to be a feature film or like a comedy or what? Oh, right here. 1936, Reefer Madness. All right. How long is this movie, though? An hour long. Dude, I've actually never seen this movie. I've only heard very poor things about it being propaganda. And I've also seen some clips on YouTube, but I haven't seen the whole movie, so I don't know. Do you guys want to watch this instead, or do you want to stick to the voted horror movie, Night of the Living Dead? You can't vote on mobile? Oh, well, fucking that sucks. That's pretty scuffed, actually. They have a chat feature, but you can't even use it on mobile. That's pretty fucking scuffed. All right, I think most people want the horror film because it's supposed to be extremely serious. So, all right, let's go with that one then. All right, horror, and let's get this shit going. Let's see. All right, like I said, I've never seen this movie. I've only heard of it. I've heard that this is supposed to be an extremely serious movie. First zombie movie that has ever been made in the history of mankind. This movie created zombies. So we'll see. We can compare the zombies in this movie versus the ones in modern culture nowadays, and we can see which one. We're gonna see how it plays up. You know how it plays up against the ones nowadays. So let me make this cam a little bit like this, real quick, and let's see what we got here. All right. With that said, let us click this and let's go. Okay, wow, this is a fucking weird start to the movie. Okay, hold up. How do I put my cam here where it's not in the fucking way? This is a weird aspect ratio. How the fuck do people watch movies with black bars back in the day? I guess if you're in a movie theater with like a projector, the black bars don't really matter so much, but that's so interesting. All right, let's see. Let's watch this. First off, the start to this movie is not good at all. Why the fuck does it start with just blaring fucking music? With a title card just like that immediately. There's no like fade in, just immediate. Night of the Living Dead. Okay. But I can't tell if it's night or not in the movie. I think it's daytime. But this is a classic, dude. Move the screen to the left. Actually, what if I did this? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. What if I did this? Hold on. Display capture. We can move the fucking whole screen. Wait, what is this? Video cap. Oh, that's my fucking... Hold on, 1 second. Move that. And then display capture. Why can't I move this Hold on. I can't move this shit. 1 second. I can stretch this. No, I can't. Here, 1 second. Let me readjust this real quick. So we can just put my cam in the black bar area. Let's see. Display right here. Okay. And then we can scroll this down like that. If anyone's ever played Call of Duty Black Ops, then you know George Romero. I mean, he's from that zombies map. That's how I know him. That's how I know about this movie. I don't know anything else, though, about it. All right. And then we can just do that. All right, that's perfect. And I can move this shit, like, over here. Amazing. All right, let's see what this shit's about.
You got 470 viewers. Pretty much confirms there is a problem with notifications, and if you don't tweet in the future, barely anyone will know you're online, lol.
Well,
also, you better stream some of the drive to Missouri. We want to watch that, homie.
Well, we'll see. I mean, if the notifications are broken on Mixer, then I can't fix that, honestly. All right, but thank you, dude. I'll probably stream some of the drive. Put chat. How the fuck do you put chat on the screen? 1 second. I can do that with this. Window capture. It's just like that. And then the chat. But then it's just going to be ball sacks. It's just going to be fucking ball sacks from the motherfucking ass GIFs. Yo, this shit's black. Why the fuck is this shit just a black screen? Hold on. I can do another display capture. This is going to be so scuffed looking, but let's check this. Hold up. This is going to be so scuffed, but I can do that, and then I can do this. And then oh, perfect. Amazing. Hold on. I got this. I know there's a way to just capture the chat by itself, but motherfucking ass, I don't know how to do that. That is so, that's scuffed. That's retarded. That is so stupid. And then there's a titty. Definitely don't want a fucking titty there. I think if I do this one, though. Pop out chat. Where's the fucking Mixer thing? Mixer fucking shit chat. Browser source. Browser source does not... Let me try it. I don't think that works with the pop-out chat, though. Let me see. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. 'Cause I can just put the link. Fuck. How the fuck do I click that? How do I... Okay, hold on. I can't click that because that's just on OBS. Right-click, interact. Let me see. Interact. Bro, you know more about streaming than I do. Perfect. Wow. All right. How the fuck did you know that? That's a scuffed ass aspect ratio. But hey, we got it. All right. So, start the movie, car driving randomly into the woods. Don't know what's going on. Don't know the storyline. Zombies supposed to happen from radiation. Where does radiation come from? No fucking idea.
When you coming back on
They ought to
PKA?
make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
I don't know.
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh.
So they drove out
She can't.
to go to a
Yeah,
cemetery.
Sandy left.
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Why would they bury someone 200 miles into the country?
Back on? Oh. Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problems.
How do they have radio signal if they're that far out? When I drive through the desert, I can't even listen to radio.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Well, there's no one around.
I don't know how people watched movies
You've gotten up earlier.
in this
look,
quality.
I already lost an hour's sleep when the time changed.
I
Back
think
in the
you
day.
complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
Dude, you can't even see them. They're so dark.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish. You can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
Why didn't they use their editing program to lighten their face? Why is he dressed like a fucking businessman going to a cemetery? Why does he have 2 pens in his
Hey,
pocket?
come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
Random thunderstorm.
Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boys, you'll be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Why were they dating when they
Johnny.
were young?
You're still afraid.
No, they're sisters.
Stop it now, I mean it.
They're siblings. Okay.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look,
Why
there
is,
comes one of them now.
why is she so
He'll
mad?
hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Why is there a random person just walking out?
Oh, no!
What is that?
Johnny! Help
Okay, so he's clearly a zombie. who just randomly comes out, no storyline. We don't know anything. There's no makeup on the zombie. He just looks like a crackhead, like just a normal fucking person. He only wants to go after the girl. Why not eat the guy? He's got him on the floor. Bro, why? Imagine not being able to outrun a zombie that's walking. Oh, come on. You're wearing fucking heels in the cemetery.
If you like it, I will send you authentic photos from the set George Kosana gave me personally.
Sure. I'm down for that. Why not just stay in the car? The zombie can't get in. He's clearly a weak-ass fucking zombie. Oh, and he can use rocks? What the fuck? Car windows do not break that easily. What is she worried about? Drive the fucking car. She's just leaving her brother to die. Why would she what do you mean? How the fuck do you crash the car? Why would you run? Just fucking drive. What a stupid fucking woman, dude. She is so dumb. This dude's walking like literally just with a limp on his leg. And he's able to keep up with her. Jenna, dude.
If you like it, let me know. I have authentic photos from the set that George Kosana gave me personally that I will send you.
Okay, thanks. I'm down for that. Okay, that was probably the most anticlimactic chase scene I've ever seen in my life. She could literally just walk somewhere and he won't be able to keep up with her. So why hide in a fucking house like this? I'm surprised there's just an open house in the middle of nowhere. There's a nude zombie in the film? Well, that's fine. This is Night of the Living Dead. Fucking pig heads! Dude. The jump scares in the 60s were on point. Pick up the dial phone. Call the police. You just stab him. Or just keep walking somewhere. Just keep walking. What do you, like, why are you holding yourself up in a house? The dude's got a limp. Now there's, okay. Now shit's getting real. We got multiple zombies. But this wouldn't be an issue if she just kept running somewhere. I still don't know the storyline. Radiation, but where does that come from? Why is no one else affected by the radiation? What the fuck? What is that? It's a dead fucking person in the house? How come they're not a zombie? Who is that? This dude just comes out of nowhere, random as fuck.
It's all right. Don't worry about him. I can handle him.
Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us.
The truck is out of gas.
This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out of here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
If they're in the middle of the country, how is there just random people showing up out of nowhere? They said they drove 6 hours to the cemetery.
All right, this.
Do you live here?
Jesus. We've got to get out of here.
We have to get to where there's some other people.
Let me guess, he dies later in the movie. And then she's off,
Maybe we better take some food.
left on her own.
I'll see if I can find some food.
I'll message you on Twitter asking for a P.O. box or something so I can ship it. Sorry for the duplicate dono.
No, you're good, bro. I got you. Dude, back in the 60s, watching movies must have been, like, pretty rough, because I couldn't even tell that was blood for a second.
What's happening?
Everything blends in.
What's happening?
Why are they just taking out the headlights?
Two of them. There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we have
I
to.
don't know! I don't know! What's happening?
Those zombies are not intimidating at all. Literally, just smack them, dude. What about a gun? Where did you get this fucking pipe from? Bro. zombies come from the basement. If they're that easy to kill, just kill all of them. How do you drop the pipe? They really, they loved their music back then. The non-stop symphony. Where are they coming from? Bro, what the fuck? She should have just kept running, dude. That house is not the place to be. Out of nowhere, like 30.
I know we're in here now.
They probably have no idea what these people are either. This movie starts just like that. There's no story, it's just zombies immediately. How is that a good idea? Now it's just going to attract more attention and light towards them. That's probably the worst idea. And if it catches the house on fire, what the fuck's that do? Okay, Knight, I'll see what it is. I got popcorn ready waiting for this movie all night, and all you got is some old movies. Bro, all the old movies are the ones that'll copyright, Knight.
Get some more lights on in this house.
So this is basically Skid Row the movie, yeah. Essentially. This house represents Los Angeles.
Why don't you see if you can find some wood, some board, something about a fireplace, something we can nail this place up.
What do you mean nail it up? Just get a fucking car.
Look, I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay?
Where the fuck do they get boards from? Why would you... No, just leave. You're just gonna trap yourself in. They're just gonna rip the boards off. Or break a fucking door or something and come in. And she's doing nothing. She might be scared, but still, come on. Get that adrenaline pumping and save your fucking life. What is that? That fucking skip. Where the fuck? Where does you get the whole door out of nowhere? Why is there just a door laying around in the house that's not attached to anything? He unhinged it that quickly? And doors are heavy, dude. You cannot just walk around holding a fucking door in your hand. The fuck? He's gonna use a door to barricade another door, yes. I mean, that's actually a good idea, but where the fuck did you get a door from? And wasn't there like 20 zombies outside? Why don't they just raid the house? Why are they waiting till they board shit up? They're just right outside. There's other windows and doors they can come in from.
Not that strong. I want you to pick out some nails. Pick out the biggest ones you can find.
It seems like the lights are the zombies' like weak point
This room looks pretty secure.
because they tried breaking the fucking the headlights on the car.
If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors.
And she's fucking
Those things are
useless.
back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now. They're afraid of fire. I found that out.
Bruh, I got popcorn ready and waiting for this movie night, and all you got is some old movies.
That's all we got.
SMH.
That's all we got, bro.
You know a place back down the road called Beekman's? Beekman's Diner? Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. There's a radio in the truck. I had jumped in to listen to it when a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. But there must have been 10, 15 of those things chasing after it, grabbing and holding on. Now, I didn't see them at first. I could just see that the truck was moving in a funny way. And those things were catching up to it.
How did he end up all the way out
Right
here
across the road.
with no gas?
Slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself. It went right through the guardrail. I guess the driver must have cut off the road into that gas station by Beekman's Diner. It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now, it's like a moving bonfire. Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still, here's a man screaming. This thing is just backing away from it. I looked back at the diner to see if there was anyone there who could help me.
Well, you came to the wrong
But I
place.
noticed that
She ain't helping.
the entire place had been encircled. There wasn't a sign of light left except... By now there were no more screams. I realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there,
Standing.
staring at me.
Oh, okay. Standing there staring at you.
I
Not a
started
threat.
to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there staring at me.
How are they threatening?
Just wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bugs.
I just wanted
we
to
were
crush
riding
them.
in the cemetery,
What the fuck?
Johnny and me. Johnny. We came to put a wreath on my father's grave. Johnny, and he said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?" We didn't have any. And, oh, it's hot in here. Hot.
Oh, okay. Hold up. You take the jacket off. Get nice and comfortable with a man you've never met. Zombies outside. He's gonna be horny.
He said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny." And then this man started walking up the road.
What's up, Keith?
He came slowly, and Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara."
Foreshadowing.
And I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it."
Good old Johnny.
And
Now
then
he's dead.
Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, "Goody." And he grabbed me.
No.
He grabbed me.
No.
And he ripped at me.
Oh, no.
He held me, and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh,
God forbid.
I screamed, "Johnny!
Literally
Johnny,
groped.
help me! Oh, help me!" And he wouldn't let me.
A real zombie would try to bite
I
you.
think she's just scared of the black guy.
And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid.
She's scared of the zombies.
I ran. And Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny.
Well, he's dead now, so you didn't do. You left him, actually. You drove off and
We
crashed the
gotta go
car.
out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please.
The epitome
We've got to
of
go
a
get
stupid-ass
Johnny.
person.
Please help me. Please.
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone.
Your brother is
If I was
dead.
him, I would just kill her.
My brother is not dead.
Yeah, I would kill her.
Oh.
What the fuck? Bruh, I would lock her ass in the basement and tell her to shut the hell up. She's so useless and trying to get rid of the barricades. Literally got slapped. Bro, if they had that in today's movies, nah, that wouldn't fly. There'd be an outrage. Oh, now there would definitely be an outrage. This man is de-dressing her.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place in villages, cities, rural homes, and suburbs.
How are they unidentified, bro?
No reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of
Assassins.
mass
They all have
homicide.
limps,
We
dude. Just
have
fucking
some
run.
descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance. Others describe them as being...
Fake news existed even back then. They're just standing there. How are they a threat? Just run.
So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say... who
Nothing
or
compared to
what
World War
look
Z,
for
bro.
And guard yourself against. Misshapen monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of organized investigation is yet underway. Police,
This dude's really gonna light a fire.
and emergency ambulances are literally deluged with calls for help. But the scene
You could literally
seems
crawl
right
away
as
from
mayhem.
them.
Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and midwestern states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet.
What the fuck is this guy
The
doing?
only advice our reporters have been able to get from official sources is for private citizens to stay in their homes.
Is he gonna burn the
Guard
fucking
locked
house
doors.
down?
Do not venture outside for any reason until the nature of this crisis has been determined and until we can advise what course of action to take. Keep listening to radio and TV for any special instructions as this crisis develops further. Thousands of office and factory workers are being urged to stay at their places of employment, not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are packed with frantic people trying to reach their families or apparently to flee just anywhere. We repeat, the safest course
He's
of
gonna use the
action
chair as like a fucking
is to
Molotov.
stay where you
This is so stupid, though. You're just attracting attention. Why would you do that? What does that do? Okay, the fire scares them, but
The president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is
that doesn't
scheduled to
solve
convene
anything.
Within the hour. Members of the
The
president's
fire's just gonna
cabinet
go out in like
by
fucking 10 minutes, dude.
and join the scenes behind closed doors. The White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible.
If this is
following
how
that
zombies
meeting.
are
The
nowadays,
latest dispatch
like if
just received in our
this is
news.
how zombies would actually be,
Latest word also from
surviving
National
would be
Press
so
Services
easy.
in Washington, D.C. now tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just mentioned, will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's the extent of this latest bulletin meeting. Members of his cabinet, the FBI, Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the scientists from NASA within the hour. All radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country, including the one to which you were listening, have joined their facilities in an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops. We urge you to stay tuned to radio and TV and to stay indoors at all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government
Okay,
buildings.
she's coming back. That was a hard
demanding
slap,
shelter
bro.
and protection from the wholesale
She went out for like
murder, which
for like
apparently
10
is
minutes.
engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this wave of murder. So far,
Bro, she's gonna get them both killed.
Chief T.K. Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina, was quoted as saying, quote, "Tell the people, for God's sake, to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and lock their doors and windows up tight. We don't know what kind of murder-happy characters we have."
Hey, vaping. Don't ever smoke cigarettes. Even though I did sometimes in Japan.
Are the only descriptions, the only clues anyone has of the killers.
Back then, cigarettes were good for you. That's what they said.
I've been a sponsor for over a year. I am supposed to renew in 2 days, and honestly I am thinking of not renewing because you haven't done anything for us, sponsor, lately. I want to support, and I hope you do the car stream today to give me a reason to renew. CX.
Yeah, I haven't streamed on YouTube in like a week now. I'm sorry. I'll talk about it when the movie's done though. Okay, this dude just found a gun. What the fuck is that, dude? It's like a fucking trench gun. Dude, in the 60s they had good guns. They did not have these like fucking Civil War guns. This dude's got like a pump action fucking rifle.
Remember Ben Huss as the first black protagonist in a horror film. in that this movie was released during the conflict in Vietnam. Horror is always commentary on society.
This is the first black actor?
Found a
No
gun
way.
and some bullets out there.
It was only late yesterday
On
when it
these.
became clear we were facing some kind of national emergency. When first reports began filtering in, newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the opinion
This place is boarded up pretty solid now.
in nature. However, as these
We ought to be all right here for a while.
dramatically, it was soon apparent that
We have
this
the
was
gun
something
and
more than the
bullets.
usual run of lawlessness.
Food and the radio.
Began to suspect an obscure kind of conspiracy.
Sooner or later, someone
Things as
bound to come and get us out.
creatures from outer space. So again, we
I mean, they got everything they need. They got a gun, a boarded up house. What else do you fucking need?
locked the doors and windows.
There's probably food in the
That's us.
fridge.
We're doing all right.
Precautions of any suspicious strangers. And keep tuned to your radio and television for survival instructions and further details of this continuing story.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me,
Goes on in the absence of any law.
but I'm going upstairs now.
It's almost as though some critical balance of
If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it.
savage killers. We repeat, this radio station.
Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later. But you'll be all right for now, okay?
She's gonna try and leave the house.
Okay.
She's gonna try and leave and find her fucking brother. It's probably gonna be a
Civil defense
zombie. She's gonna
officials in
die.
Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured.
None of them tried to bite these guys, though. All they do is try to rip her clothes off. Bro, what was the budget for this movie?
Consistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of
100,000?
trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh
No.
of the people they murdered. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims'
How do you
bodies
feel about that?
shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
Say it again.
And so this incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving
They're all
and passing
bath
on to you.
salts.
Reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Oh, what the fuck? More people? They're in the middle of nowhere. Where are these people coming from? How did they get through the barricades?
Don't shoot. We're from town. City,
A radio.
County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff has verified by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time. However,
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know
They just walked in. They literally just walked in, dude. Why did it pause?
what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there. We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well, if there were more, the racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How
They
were
were
we
in the
supposed to know
basement.
what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Sounds?
All
Yeah.
right, why don't we settle this, mister? We came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
This movie was made in 1968. Most movies had color and better quality back then, right?
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all.
No, they
now,
didn't.
you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood? His wife and kids downstairs. Kids hurt.
Well, I still think we're better off up here.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of us working, we can fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy. You know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Well, if there are that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
I mean, I agree with that. You all should probably leave the house.
The cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just one door, that's all we have to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit us next. You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to.
Dude's like it's just a small, angry man.
There'd be no back exit. We'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside. But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it. But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right. You know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens. Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper. No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours. Now, wait a minute. Let's think
He's scared
this.
about being in the house. He's going to go lock himself in the basement.
If we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
You boxed yourself in the cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
The fucking chair with the fire did nothing, as you can see.
Looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
There's more than there were. There are a lot out back, too.
Dude, that did nothing. They could just... what do you mean? Their boards do nothing, bro. Literally, they can stick her hand through the window. That was the jump scares of 1968, dude. Nazi zombies. This is where they got the idea. It literally is. Oh, they're pretty much invincible. Okay, they're not gonna die from a bullet.
It's all right.
Probably should shoot him in the head, though. Bro. They could have at least given them some makeup to make them look like zombies. They look like just normal fucking people. Bro, where are they coming from? They were in the middle of nowhere. There's so many. She's naked. The fuck did she just eat? Fucking worm?
You're crazy. Those things are going to be at every window and door in this place.
I bet people back then actually jacked off to shit like that.
Get out of here!
That was the closest thing to porn they had. That butt shot.
Leave her here. Keep your hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This is your house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly, I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid. Their old man is so stupid. Now, get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
I would not trust those guys being in the fucking basement like that.
Bastards.
Like, I would just shoot him.
You know, I won't open this door again. I mean it. Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could... With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
I would just shoot him. He
Wait a minute.
seems like there's gonna be some tension there.
Judy, come on up here, honey.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
Gonna let them get hurt too, huh?
They got a nice looking girl down there. And this is how they repopulate the human race in this fucking
Together,
house.
Man. We can fix it up real good. There's lots of places we can run to up here. Mr. Cooper, we'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
Dude, what a bitch.
Hey, kid.
She's still fucking useless. Hopefully this other chick's not as useless.
He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
This radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Well, we're safe now. It's boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them. There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard the screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Someone's turning into a fucking zombie, like for sure. And they're all gonna get overrun. This dude's acting like he did anything upstairs.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry
Everyone's
in the
smoking
bathroom,
cigarettes in
I
this fucking
suppose.
movie.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them.
So they're all probably gonna be zombies
Too
by the
many
end
ways
of this.
those monsters can get in up there.
And then they're gonna come up and attack everyone else.
We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me to let them in down here.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it is, it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing.
Bro,
Nothing.
this
They
is
don't
why
know
you
anything
don't
yet.
get married.
There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
To
We
be
may
fair,
not
if the kid
enjoy
turns into a
living together,
zombie, they can just kill the girl easy.
But dying together isn't going to solve anything.
She's a fucking little girl.
Those people aren't our enemies.
Mr. Cooper, Ben found a television set upstairs.
Let's go up. Tom,
I phonics, dude.
if Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away. Will you do it?
Imagine your wife ditching you for this random dude.
Look, honey, nothing's gonna get done with them down there and us up here. Do this for me. Okay, open up.
She's all I have.
What happened to the girl,
Why don't
dude?
you go
They're in the
upstairs?
fucking basement. How did they even end up down there? Is that their house? And I don't understand why the radiation doesn't affect the people who are already alive. Everyone else is all good except for this chick.
Her brother was killed.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
Although she's looking pretty good on that couch there. How you doing? She's looking like you need a new brother. That's me. What's up? Call that a kinky fetish? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Another cigarette. Oh, you want a cigarette?
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
Yeah, 15 million are going to go into your rural town in the middle of nowhere.
Why don't you do something to help somebody?
Here, I have it. Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's a socket over here. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on.
He's taking charge right here. I don't think no one's going to listen to his stupid ass.
Reports, incredible
Although he did all the work.
are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Shut up! In all parts of the country. The wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials and newsmen at first discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However, the reports persisted. And medical examinations of some of the victims bore out the fact that they had been partially devoured. I think we have some late word just arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims. It's hard for us here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed, and we're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know, that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Emergency meeting called this afternoon by the president.
I don't think they're gonna
Since
get.
convening
They're not
this
getting
conference,
rescued.
The presidential cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an earthbound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it. Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering?
So the zombies came from
Quinn
Venus?
in Washington has posed those questions.
Zombies, our best move is to try to get out of
That's
here.
some fake
How are you gonna
ass
get over
news.
that pump?
Meeting at the White House.
Look,
Why the fuck would there be radiation on Venus?
Probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection. A definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations?
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Well, just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has been irrefutably
explanation that we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation.
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen.
It seems to
I
be...
must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
everything is being done that can be done.
We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
And Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection.
But there's no
between
zombies out in this fucking major city. They're just walking around like it's
Doctor,
fine.
please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
But in the middle of nowhere,
Was the satellite
zombies.
when the satellite was exploded?
An unusual amount of radiation, enough to cause mutation under certain circumstances.
Could have happened.
Have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing.
Will there be a reply for this for the
Later.
Yes.
There will be a reply.
Yes.
Later this afternoon. There will be a report this afternoon.
Well, perhaps there will be a report.
Later.
Will you close the window?
We are everything possible to solve the problem.
You know, we have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
No, it's one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
Any moment.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here.
Have
We
fun
were on our
walking
way up
that.
to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead.
I would not walk
Then
17
these other
miles.
people came.
I'd fucking
We
die,
went down
bro.
into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
For NASA. Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injury.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic complications? Well,
Look, you go down there and tell...
She's probably
Judy?
dead by now.
Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
Action taken with regard to the Venus probe. In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to
The
move.
kid
its
is definitely
trunk.
gonna be a zombie.
It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
They want you upstairs. Did she ask for me?
She hasn't done anything.
I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy. I hurt.
Oh, okay, never mind. She's not dead.
Down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
How did she just wake up now?
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make
What about
any
that dead
Oh, you're
person
right.
who's
It
upstairs in the
doesn't give them
house?
time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars to make Molotov cocktails and hold them out while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles. There's a big key ring down there. There may be a key to the gas pump on it. I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck.
I'll talk about it after, Elfie.
Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
So there's a gas pump. So they're going to try and get gas, go in the car, and drive somewhere.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
But where are they going to drive to?
You're it, then.
All the fucking safe areas with the military? They said they were 200 miles away from a fucking town.
We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door.
No car can drive 200
You
miles.
can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door.
Not from the 60s, at
After you
least.
toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas and get back into the house, then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. Now let's move it.
Place to leave safely, except to the rescue station, which have been set up. Indications are that before this emergency is over, we will need many, many more such rescue stations.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that?
Bro, this dude's trying to smash. He's trying to get right in.
How many do you have done?
I would do the same thing. There's zombies outside. I'll smash real quick before we die.
Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the
Bro,
phone?
she looking
The
mad
phone
good.
is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If
She's
I could
probably
only
like
call
80
the
now,
folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know. Tom,
Acting back in the day wasn't that great,
are you
was it?
sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
But why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
But we're safe in
All the
here.
women in this movie are useless. They don't want to do anything.
But there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
They just want to sit around and do nothing. Why do the men have to do all the work?
Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something, and fast.
In real life, I feel like women would take more charge.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey, Smiley. Where's that big smile for me?
Because who the fuck wants to sit around and die? And especially if they got a lot of estrogen, they're trying to get like, they're trying to get their,
We've got work to do.
you know, they're trying to get like fucking pregnant and shit before the end of the world comes. So they need to go out, find a safe place, have the baby, populate the world. He's smashing.
We better get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while, until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
So most of this movie has just been trapped in the house talking about what to do, with no action taken yet.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Here they go. See how these take on these fucking zombies. I mean, literally all you have to do is walk, and they can't even catch up with you. Even if there's 25 zombies out there, 800 zombies, it doesn't matter. Literally, they're so slow and have limps. Kind of reminds me of, like, Evil Dead. This is like a scuffed version of Evil Dead. I really thought someone was going to turn into a fucking zombie, but I was wrong. Bruh, they're just standing out there waiting. Why don't they attack the house?
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, toss him.
What does that do? How does the grass not catch on fire? Okay, they're gonna back up, but then you don't know where they are when you try to make a run for it. That dude literally just walked into the fire. This house has so much fucking supplies. Where do they, like, where do you get 4 Molotov cocktails?
I'm going with you. Get back in the cellar. I'm going. It's too late.
Where's it coming? Come on.
Well, I guess we can see if they're gonna flip the truck now.
Get in.
Like the other guy said. You gotta shoot him in the head, buddy. You can't just shoot him in the chest. Unlimited ammo in that fucking gun. It's supposed to be a cock gun too, but he hasn't cocked it once. How come the fire's not keeping them away now? But it was earlier. Well, I thought they had no gas. What the fuck? How's the truck moving? I guess they're just low on gas. Provide a blunt, this movie would be so funny. Like they're all just standing there. Why don't they do something?
Come on. This key won't work. Watch it.
What the fuck, dude? Bruh, they fucked up. How does that even happen? I guess gasoline's flammable, and he literally shot gasoline. Is the gas station really that close to the house where the guy can just see out the window? The transitions are so, like, confusing.
Let's get out of here. Come on, come on. My jacket's caught.
What the fuck? That isn't not what happens. Cars will just blow up from fire, like in the back of the truck. The fire wasn't on the engine. That guy's fucking more useless than the chicks. But now they're fucked. And this guy's, what the fuck's he doing? Why don't you just run, dude? Why would you try to fight all of them? '60s Michael Bay. Hey. Dude, this guy's fucking awful. He's not gonna open the door, dude. I would shoot that motherfucker. I would have shot him at the beginning because he had bad vibes to start with. I would have killed that fuck. Hey, slap that fool. There you go. Knock his ass out. Didn't help him for shit. Get in the basement, bitch ass. Bro, I would just kill him, bro. I would burn him and send him out to the zombies. He ain't even trying to fight back. He's just like, I'm good. I give up.
I'd drag you out there and feed you those things.
You can't just leave him now. Now he's gonna have a vendetta against you because you just punched him. You have to kill him or lock him up or something. Yo, is the chick still in the car? No. I'm so confused right now. What the fuck are they eating? What the fuck? Who the fuck was still in the car? Was it that guy and the girl? Bruh. How are they strong enough to just rip off limbs? Oh yeah, because the fucking car blew up when they were in it. But their bodies weren't even burned at all.
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet? There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes?
Gift, dude.
We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
What happens at 3?
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were
What the fuck happens at 3 o'clock?
just trying to get to a motel before dark.
A motel, dude.
You say those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
Why would you get a motel?
One of those things grabbed her.
Zombies will be there.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
Oh no! They figured out how to do it, how to get in. didn't. What is that? What the fuck? What was that jump scare, dude? I don't understand. Just showing them outside? Dude, that actually looks good. I don't know. I know that's human flesh, but I'm hungry now. That shit looks good. Some motherfucking fire-ass human leg.
Being monitored closely by scientists at all the radiation detection stations. At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation.
If the radiation's from Venus, how do they know to attack other humans?
Covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls, this one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls.
That is Texas.
The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Back in the day, ghouls were zombies
No, we're all right.
instead of called zombies.
Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again.
Fucking ghouls, dude.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
That's weird, because a ghoul is a ghost and a human combined. That's what a ghoul
Well, we
is.
killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down.
Can I see you here?
Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you, Bill, for that report. Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters, so long as the heavy radiation.
There goes the power. But how did the power go
The
off?
fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Helen, I have to get that gun.
So anyone who dies
Haven't you had
as alive with a shot to the head doesn't turn to a
People are
zombie.
dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window. Click it.
Because how do you stop the radiation? No one can ever die in the future. Otherwise, you have to burn them. What the fuck is that? Dude's got a chicken leg. Why are they now deciding to attack the house when they were just standing outside for like an hour? Oh, the light. Now the light's turned off, so they attack the house. They hate light. That's right. That's right. Oh, dude, he just casually throws a rock in the window. Well, I mean, now they're fucked. Now they're just surrounded by zombies. Nowadays, it's all about CGI and gore. Back then, it's about music. Music. That's how you make it dramatic. That dude's gonna shoot the fucking, the guy. He's not gonna shoot the zombie, he's gonna shoot the dude.
Go ahead.
I knew it.
Helen, get this sucker.
I hate that motherfucker.
Oh no! Move!
Dude, that guy is so fucking weak. I mean, he's bald. He has no testosterone. Just kill that fucker. He's literally added nothing at all. But now he's gonna turn into a fucking zombie because he didn't shoot him in the head. My house in LA, dude. The fuck's he doing? What the fuck is he doing with his daughter? That's some creepy ass shit. They loved the fucking hand thing back then. Imagine getting attacked by a zombie through a window. How stupid do you have to be? She finally decides to do something. What the fuck? The little girl is a zombie. But she was just talking like 30 minutes ago. Imagine falling over nothing. Come on, why don't you run? She's got a fucking garden trowel. Dude, just get up. Imagine dying from a garden trowel. Bruh. Come on, dude. Ridiculous. It's a fucking shovel, dude. Like, it's not even good. It's just it's a shovel. It's not even sharp. Just run. God, dude. Why is the zombie stabbing her instead of eating her as well? That's not what the news said. They said devour. She's over here stabbing her. Bro, back in the 60s, this must have been stomach-wrenching. Get someone from the 60s, and nowadays, they probably go into shock in the movie theaters. Yeah, I mean, they're fucked now. That guy's gonna die. I bet the girl's the only one who lives. No, the basement's probably the worst place to go, dude. Because now you're fucking trapped. And now the bald dude's gonna turn into a zombie too. Wait, where the fuck did everyone else go? Bro. Is everyone just dead? What happened? They didn't show it. What do you mean? Or if they did, it was like a single frame. The movie version of EBZ angles, dude. Everything's up for interpretation. You have to just assume what's going on. mean, to be fair, the black and white makes it really hard to see shit. Dude, if I was that guy, I'd be shitting my fucking pants. I'd just probably shoot myself in the head. I would not let those fucking zombies eat me, nah. Although coming back as a zombie would be fucking interesting, so I'd probably shoot myself in the chest and then become a zombie. That would be fucking cool, actually. I wonder if zombies have any sort of consciousness. So what's this guy gonna do now? He's trapped in the basement. They know where he is. There's nothing he can do. They're in the middle of nowhere. Don't tell me the military's gonna come save him, because they're in the middle of fucking nowhere. That was a weird transition. Dramatic to boom, nothing. Next morning. Yeah, right, dude. Come on. I mean, I guess they're just going to where the zombies are. Imagine the blonde girl, who's a main character in this movie, dying, and you don't even know when she died. This ain't the military either. It's just a bunch of hicks with their guns, dude.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
Thank
you. Go here, Bill.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers. You're doing all the work. You take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into Willard then. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Zombie hunting in suits and caps,
right,
bro.
Chief, tell them we're going to stay with it, and
I know.
Everything appears to be under control.
Literally hunting zombies in a full-blown suit. Soupy, it's not real. Stop. The dog's motherfucking not alive anymore. That is not how you shoot a pistol.
They need you down there by the barn. Some of these guys can follow the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince.
Yeah, sure looks like it, Cal.
Why would they have the citizens doing the police's job? What happened to staying in your house? Only this could happen in America. In Europe, everyone would be defenseless.
He's the dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire?
I guess in real life, this would be what would happen. Citizens get their guns, they go shooting. Like, yes, my AR-15, I finally can use it.
Throw it on the fire. Nothing down here? All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house. There's something.
In Europe, they just throw acid on you. Let's just throw the acid on the zombies, bro.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
Was that the fucking dude? Bruh, what the fuck? Bro, this movie is fucked up. There's no happy ending. Why did they just assume he's a zombie?
All right, send the wagon through directly ahead. Over.
Wow, so every single person just died in this. Every main character has died in this movie. Bro, what a shitty fucking ending. What is this? What are these photos? Round of applause. Dude, oh man, dude, the ending of that movie was awful though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's from the 60s, but come on. What the fuck? That was awful. 1968, come on. First, they must have made the movie look like bad on purpose. Like with I mean, 1968 had some pretty high quality films, like Color and shit. So but dude, the ending was so bad. I mean, I guess it's an independent film, so I guess it makes sense. Anticlimactic as fuck, though. It was just, let me come out of the basement and then I'm shot. Fucking, that was it. I don't know. That was some scuffed shit. That was a scuffed ass movie. I mean, that was pretty interesting. That was a funny movie. Some of the shit was very, very funny, dude. I do have to say. I don't know. What'd you guys think about that movie? Good or bad? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's because like I was born in '94, so I'm used to like good movies, but that one was definitely has aged very poorly. I would say. I think that movie has not aged very well. The music is too much, and the anticlimacticness was ridiculous, but. I guess in 1968, probably a good movie. I could tell, and back in 1968, it was probably a good movie, but nowadays, definitely has shown its age. And I've watched some old movies, and old movies, some of them definitely age pretty well. So I don't know. Let me turn the light on. Okay, well, like I said, after we were done watching the movie, I have to take the 12-hour drive to Missouri now to go drop Kimberly's cat off. So we're going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream on YouTube with my members driving a little bit. So, members don't feel left out here. The notifications on Mixer, not good. You guys are right. I didn't tweet. I didn't say on YouTube that I was on here. I didn't say nothing. I just went live on Mixer, and there's no notifications. You have to just already have the app open. How did you guys find the fucking stream? That is the question. Because I don't understand. There's no notifications. How do you find the fucking stream? That's pretty bad. Yo. That's honestly, Mixer's gotta, if they gotta at least send notifications to the people's phones. I mean, that's pretty bad. So that was I don't know, that's some scuffed ass shit. Because if I stream on Mixer, I don't want to have to fucking always say on YouTube that I'm fucking live. That's retarded. But I don't know. That's some scuffed ass shit, honestly. But I don't know. I'll figure that out. But I don't know. All right. Well, listen. With that being said, motherfucking ass. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna go take this drive. I'll probably be live on YouTube a little bit later. Member stream. Driving a little bit. It's a 12-hour drive, so I'm not gonna stream the whole fucking 12 hours because that's retarded. Because that's boring as fuck. Probably stream like 2-3 hours of the drive. Members and on YouTube, and yeah, that'll be it. And tomorrow, I don't know where I think I'm gonna be in fucking Missouri tomorrow. I think I'm spending the night there, so I'll do some kind of stream over there, and we'll see what's up. With that said, let's see. Host. Let's see who's live right now. Host. Let's give a host. Let's see. Mixer. What do we got? What do we got here? Let's go to their motherfucking ass shit here. Let's host. Is everyone just playing fucking Fortnite? Let's see. I don't want to stream, or I don't want to fucking host someone who's fucking playing Fortnite, dude. Because Fortnite is not fun. I don't think. Dude, Tip. Fucking Tip. Do you guys know Tip? No Sleep TV? Fucking Tip, dude. He's streaming on Mixer. All right, I'm going to host Tip. Because he's... hey, he's an OG, so I'm going to give him a host. And I'll see y'all later, all right? I'll see you guys on YouTube later. All right, peace, y'all. Love you. And thank y'all for watching. See you guys. I'll see you in a bit.